I want to give out a big shout out to my boy 2Thai TV who's asked me to do some fantasy fights. And one of the fantasy fights he wanted me to do is talk about Manny Pacquiao against Canelo when Canelo fought Mayweather, and who do I think would have won that fight against the Canelo that Mayweather fought. Manny Pacquiao in his prime, we're talking about 2010, 2011 Manny Pacquiao. The Canelo that Mayweather fought, Manny Pacquiao washes that Canelo and destroys him. The Manny Pacquiao, when Floyd fought Canelo, when did Floyd fought Canelo? In 2014. Did Manny Pacquiao get knocked out to Marquez about that? I think he did. He got knocked out to Marquez, what, in 2013? The fight would have been a lot tougher when Floyd fought him. For Manny, it would have been a lot tougher at that point because obviously Canelo's big and strong, and Manny had obviously been knocked out to Marquez as well. So, you know, Manny kind of changed a little bit as a fighter. In his prime, I'm talking prime Manny, the one that beat De La Hoya, would wash that Canelo. Not the current Canelo. I think he would beat the current Canelo as well. But I think the Canelo that Floyd fought, I think Manny would completely wash him and destroy him. If I'm honest, let's not forget, Canelo fought Cotto, right? Canelo fought Cotto, and Cotto had a very close fight with Canelo, in my opinion. I don't care what the judges had the score as. For me, that was a close fight. Manny Pacquiao destroyed Cotto when they fought. So, I know triangle theories don't work in boxing, but nevertheless, and styles make fights, nevertheless, Manny Pacquiao in his prime, forget styles make fights, he was just a monster. You know, and he was dealing with everyone. Right? So that Canelo has no chance. The Manny at the time when Floyd fought Canelo, that would have been an interesting fight. That would have been a very good fight. Would have favored Pacquiao slightly just because of the experience. And I think Manny's got a great chin. However, Canelo's obviously a lot bigger than anything and a lot better than what, you know, you can't compare Margarito to Canelo. You know, Canelo's far better than Margarito and far stronger, punches a lot harder, got a better chin. He's just overall a better fighter. You know, Canelo's one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time. Margarito isn't. So I think it would have been a great fight. I think it would have been an unbelievable fight. I think it would have been a very close fight. I would have edged towards Manny, but again, that would have been a lot closer fight than the Floyd fight, just because Floyd has a very defensive style and he's very defensively good, and it's hard to hit him, so Canelo just couldn't get near him. Canelo was too inexperienced, and Floyd just washed him. I think with Pacquiao, it would have been a lot more exciting because Pacquiao gives you a lot more chances. He's more aggressive. So Canelo would have been able to land a few more punches. So it would have been interesting. Obviously, Canelo's so much bigger than Pacquiao. It would have been very interesting to see how, you know, when his punches landed, what effect they would have had. Because I don't think Pacquiao's been in the ring with anyone that can punch as hard as Canelo. I think Canelo would have definitely, and Canelo's very skillful as well. So, but that Canelo, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether he would have beaten Pacquiao because he was very green. He wasn't as good. He wasn't as defensively as good. He wasn't able to set as the traps that he can set now. And the Canelo now is a completely different Canelo to the one that Mayweather fought. So I would have slightly favored Pacquiao at that point. Pacquiao in his prime washes that Canelo. Like I said, I think Pacquiao in his prime probably beats this Canelo at 155, 154. But Pacquiao then, the one that, you know, at that time in 2015, when he fought Floyd, when Canelo fought Floyd, was it in 2013? I can't remember. Was it 2012, 2000, something like that? But at that point, Pacquiao had started to slow down a little bit. He wasn't the prime Pacquiao in 2010, 2009. That Pacquiao would have wiped the floor with that Canelo. But I think it would have been a good fight. I think it would have been a 60-40 fight in Pacquiao's favor, in my opinion. I would have favored Pacquiao to win on points. You know, I'm pretty sure there will be certain people that disagree with me and say Canelo wins, but I think the Pacquiao at the point of his career when Mayweather fought Canelo, Pacquiao would have probably edged it, in my opinion, on points. However, it would have been a lot closer fight than the Mayweather fight, because Pacquiao's a lot more aggressive, leaves himself open, gives more chances, and you know, Canelo might have landed some big shots, and obviously Canelo being the bigger man, who knows how that would have played out, especially with the psychological effect of Marquez knocking Pacquiao out as well. That might have played a toll as well. So going in with a big puncher like Canelo could have been dangerous. So would have been an interesting fight, but I would have favoured Pacquiao. Pacquiao in his prime beats any version of Canelo, in my opinion. I think obviously if it happens, the fight happens at a right weight, I think prime Pacquiao beats any version of Canelo. As far as I'm concerned, I just think Pacquiao was too strong, too quick, his movement too fast. That's just my opinion, but leave your thoughts, guys, and let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page, and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face, and I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs, where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.